best devices, the best value. Get it now.
Good afternoon, fam. It's your girl, Miss Diva Trucker. I'm coming here today because I did want to talk to you a little bit about the situation what happened last night with a female driver found dead in her truck, okay? I just posted it on my page earlier today, and we don't know exactly what happened to her as far as right now, but they are investigating. So I'm asking that, you know, for right now, until we all find out what's going on, that all females stay away from the Mardi Gras truck stop in New Orleans, okay? As a KLLM driver, a former KLLM driver, I know that this truck stop, I had one of my students, Candy, you can remember, me and her went down to pick up some bananas in New Orleans, and Candy had to go to the bathroom, so I had to drop my trailer, go over to the Mardi Gras truck stop so she can go to the bathroom, and then we bobtail back to the Dole plant. But for right now, they do not know what happened to her, okay? She's 25 years old. She's only been driving for almost a year, okay? So she has less than a year experience, all right? And the truck was parked there. They said the last time they heard from her was the 9th. I'm going to just read you what the story say in case y'all haven't been able to see it. But we do need to find out what happened. I only see one news report about the situation as far as right now, but we want to know as far as what happened to this driver. So right now they don't know. They're investigating. Yes, Tina, it hits really close to home because at KLLM we got a lot of females over there. We got a lot of females that's entering the industry, and we got to be able to protect ourselves out here on the road. The last time they checked, something about she said that her wallet was stolen, or somebody had got her wallet, so she was letting somebody know that somebody got her. Yeah, I only found one news report about it today, but we need to get the word out to let other females, if you are in that area, there are alternate routes. Another thing that I want you to also to be able to do is, if you find yourself in one of these locations where there's no lights, nothing, and that you have to park, okay? We have so many Facebook groups out here on Facebook, okay? Y'all got Facebook, you got these trucking groups, you got Zello. That's what I developed Zello for, okay? I was the first one that brought Zello into the trucking industry, and Zello was supposed to be a means that women, the females out here in the industry, can communicate and let us drivers know that they are safe or they're parked for tonight, so we could check on them, okay? So if you have people in your group, if you have people out here on the road, especially these young women, okay? She was only 25 years old, all right? She has been driving less than a year, okay? And this is a sad, sad, sad day for us as far as drivers in the trucking community, okay? But it's very important that you keep yourself safe at all times. Be aware of your surroundings. If you don't have to, try not to get out of that truck. Make sure that you secure your doors, okay? So nobody can't get in there, all right? Another thing, let somebody know where you are. If you're going to go into the truck stop and say, look, I'm going to be here for 1 or 2 days or anything, but let people know where you are, okay? A lot of times, being a female out here, I got a load right now going to Dallas, Texas, all right? Once I put that loaded call in, nobody is going to check on me unless that load is late, okay? So not all the time they know that it's a problem. The first thing that they'll do is try to reach you on your Qualcomm, okay? If they can't reach you on your Qualcomm, they're going to give you a call on your phone, all right? If they can't get a call on your phone, then they're going to send out people, because we know they know where the truck is. So they will send out enforcement to do what is called a wellness check on you, okay? So drivers, don't let nobody not hear from you 2 to 3 days, okay? Reach out if you can. Let somebody know. If you got family members that's in this industry, call, check on them. Just say, hey, I'm just trying to see if you are right, or whatever the problem or situation may be, okay? But 3 days later, they found her in a truck, all right? It says that she learned about her daughter. Her mother learned about her daughter, and she's from Clarksdale, Mississippi. And y'all know, I'm from Mississippi, so this really touches home, okay? It could be any one of us, so we don't ever want to put ourselves in this situation. And we need to find out what happened to her, okay? We really need to find out what happened to her. Nobody knows. They are investigating. They are going to try and find out. I guess they're going to be pulling cameras and things like that to try to find out what happened to her in this situation. But for right now, okay, what you can do in the meantime, but not right now, see if you can find an alternate. Candy, there you go. Candy, me and you went to that truck stop when we went to New Orleans, and we was at the banana place, and you woke up and you said you had to go to the bathroom. That was the truck stop that I took you to, okay? But just for in the meantime, in between time, stay away from that truck stop in New Orleans until we find out what happened to her, okay? Just to be on the safe side, try to find an alternate place to park, okay? Just for your own safety, okay? Yes, we don't know what happened, but just for your safety. I was told that they have armed guards there. Whatever the situation was, it did not prevent her from dying in that being dead in that truck, okay? So yes, until we find out what the situation is, what was her cause of death, please try to avoid, if you can, that truck stop for right now, okay? When you go into I know if you're going down to the banana plant down there in New Orleans, they will let you park, okay? I know at KLLM you can drop your trailer, bobtail to the bathroom, and come back. I know that they only have like porta potties out there at that Dole place, okay, after hours. But try to find another safe haven. I know in New Orleans it is very hard to find truck parking in New Orleans, okay? But right now, until we find out, or till the family finds out, or whoever, KLLM, finds out what happened to her, please avoid that truck stop, okay? We have to be able to protect ourselves out here. I don't want to speak too much on it because I don't know all the details. They said something about an Uber. She took an Uber, or Uber dropped her off, or something like that. But hopefully they will be able to get to the bottom of it and find out the cause of her death, what happened to her, okay? It says that, let's see, eyewitnesses saw, she did go and she called her sister's phone to let her know someone had pickpocketed her. So somebody had took her wallet out, somebody had took her wallet, okay? She had called a family member to let somebody know that her wallet was stolen, okay? They said that the fire department arrived to the scene. They knocked on the door. Nobody responded, so they saw a lot of flies, and they knocked the glass window out, and that's where they found her. Let's see, they knocked the glass window out. That's when they found her. They said that she was already deceased inside the truck, okay? They also said that she was covered in blood. So that could be, I don't know if it could be her being in that truck for a long period of time, or she had trauma to her. I don't know. We don't know that, okay? Until they finish their investigation, we don't know, okay? They're saying that her family is not allowed to see the body, her daughter's body at this time until they figure out. She said that the family said that they told me they had to chemically embalm her and wrap her up in a pouch. Listen, daughter, okay. I don't know the mother personally. I would try to reach out to her. Her daughter's name is Kamisha Thomas. But other than that's it, y'all. I just want you to share the post so other people can be aware, okay? We don't know what happened. Hopefully they'll be able to find out. But yeah, we do want justice for Kamisha. If something, you know, if somebody did something to her, okay? Keep her family in your prayers. But yeah, this touches real. This is like too close to home, okay? It could be any one of us. And I know at KLLM, we go down there to New Orleans and we pick up loads all the time, okay? So we need to start advocating for truck safety, parking safety. I don't know if, you know, shippers and receivers are going to start having to provide us a safe place to park if we can't park at truck stops in areas that are not good. We need to advocate for us to be able to have things out here to protect ourselves. We need to advocate for but please just let somebody know as a female out here on the road. And I know, you know, somebody said, I don't want to get in a debate where you don't know the right story or it's just hearsay or whatever. What I do know is that a 25-year-old female driver is dead. And she was found dead in her truck at the Mardi Gras truck stop, okay? I don't need all the rest of the details right now, okay? Because the main important thing is to make sure that we prevent any other females from staying the night there or going to that truck stop until we find out what happened to her, okay? That's the main thing, okay? Yeah, there's no parking in New Orleans. You either gotta, I know if you're going to get that Domino's Sugar, there is an Araby parking space right across from Domino's Sugar. I never knew it to be, but maybe the companies or whatever, if they sending drivers in there, if they don't have enough time to get in and get out, maybe they need to reschedule. And you know that you can always turn down a load if you feel unsafe, if you're in an unsafe area, okay? That you don't think that you can get in there and come out safely, okay? So either shippers and receivers are going to have to start protecting us. Companies are going to have to start finding a way to protect us. But we need to feel safe out here on the road while we are delivering goods for these people. We're going to these customers' locations, all right? So I just wanted to stop, y'all. I'm on my way to Dallas, but this had just, you know, it's just heartbreaking for her to be so young, trying to get in this industry, and, you know, this to happen to her, okay? So I only know one news channel or whatever is even reporting her story, okay? So that lets you know right there that people don't even care, okay? That it should have been on every news outlet. You should have heard it from everywhere, okay? For a driver to pass away in a truck, we should know about it. We should know. So but yeah, it is a scary location. I don't care how many security guards, armed, whatever, is there. It is a scary location. It's a bad area, period. Point blank, period. It's a bad area, okay? And people can't watch you all the time. So let's just wait to see what happened. But obviously, she did report that somebody stole her wallet there, okay? So something happened. We don't know what, but I'm just asking you all as ladies, as females, as drivers, if you are going to the New Orleans area, downtown New Orleans, see if you could either park at the shipper or the receiver or go to another safe haven. For this time, right now, that's not considered a safe haven, okay? So go, I heard it's not, I don't think it's covered, it's not covered parking. No, I don't think it's covered parking. Paid parking, yeah, it's, I didn't park there. But it looks like in the story it said that she did pay, but didn't pay for 3 days. So they was wondering if she didn't pay for the other 2 days, why didn't nobody go check to see why she didn't pay for her parking? But y'all know, as you know how they have paid parking, so they don't check that paid parking all the time. They don't check it all the time, and it could be days that somebody could be in their truck and nobody know, okay? So it's very important. There's a lot of groups on Facebook that have Zello, so if you are part of that group, you can always let a driver know in that channel or the Zello channel, whatever they have, you know, that you parked for the night. If you want somebody to check on you, make sure, let's see, yeah, it's a, Jason, you've been down there, it's a bad parking spot, it's a bad truck stop, it's like a little mom and pop truck stops. The bathrooms are really just awful, but that place haven't been safe, so you know it's not a safe place, okay? So those of you that park there and you ain't had no problem parking there, good for you. But I'm talking to the ones that for right now, we don't know what happened to that girl. We don't know what happened to this 25-year-old, okay? Until we find out what happened to her, we want to stay away from that truck stop, okay? Other than that, y'all, I got to go. I got to get on the road, but I just wanted to do a safety alert, all right? In case you have not heard it, you will hear it on my platform. I will put it on my channel to make sure that other drivers, other female drivers that are out here, do not park at the Mardi Gras truck stop in New Orleans at this time, okay? It's on Elysian Fields Road, all right? Let me see. Go to Baton Rouge or Mississippi for parking. Yeah, that's what you're going to have to do. I think like the next one is the Petro, and if you don't get there before 5 o'clock, you're not getting a parking spot, yes. And also, yeah, with the trainers too, making sure that we, with our trainees, make sure we let them know to be aware of the surroundings in case you sleep and that trainee gotta get out and go to the bathroom or go somewhere, you know, at night. They need to make sure, I usually stay up and watch and make sure that my trainee is back on the truck before I sleep. I don't sleep if they gotta go to the bathroom, okay? You know, it's our job to kind of look out for them and make sure that that they are okay. So, you know, these are young people that's coming in the industry. They're not used to this. They're not used to being in the truck stops or being in the rest areas. They're not used to, and a lot of them don't know what you have to do out here to protect yourself. But always check the window, them doors. Don't open that door for anyone, okay? And let somebody know where you are. I was in Brunswick. Y'all know I was in Brunswick this past weekend. I went to the truck stop. I dropped my trailer. It was a mom and pop store. I dropped my trailer, but I walked inside and told the lady at the cash register, is there a charge to drop my trailer? I told her where I was going. I let her know that I was going to my brother's funeral and told her when I would be back, okay? So go in there, tell them people, if you are leaving, if you are going away from your truck, let somebody know that I'm going away in case, yes, at KLLM, they do have a list of truck stops that you are not allowed to stop and be overnight at. Memphis, Tennessee at the Loves is one of them, okay? They are considered dangerous truck stops. And there is a list at KLLM that you are not. But usually, if you have a banana load, you can stay at the banana place overnight. If you got to go to the bathroom or whatever, you can bobtail up to that truck stop and come back, okay? But that is not a very popular truck stop that you want to stay at, all right? Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's one in Arkansas that we should stay away from, okay? Just because just because something didn't happen to you, it doesn't mean that it's not dangerous, okay? So pre-plan your trip. If you're going in there, you know that you're not going to have enough time to go in and out. Say, look, I don't feel safe. That's all you got to do is say, I do not feel safe going into this place at this time of night. There is no parking that I will feel safe staying at. Other than that, y'all, I got to go. But I do want to bring awareness to what happened. I want all the drivers to know about it. I want you to share it, okay, to make sure that all the female drivers share it on your page, share it on your Instagram, share it on whatever. But we need to make sure that whatever happened to Carmisha, that we get justice for her, okay? To let people know that you do not mess with truck drivers out here. You do not mess with truck drivers out here, okay? But for her to be there for that long period of time and nobody seen anything, you know, or heard anything or nothing is kind of strange. But hopefully, I don't know, if they got cameras, they can see if anybody tried to get in her truck. Hopefully they'll be able to, hey DeMarco, hopefully you, and then us as truck drivers, when you see females out here, y'all make sure, look out for them. Make sure y'all been out here for a long period of time. There's some of us been out here 10, 15 years. When you see these women walking across the fuel aisle or walking out of their truck by themselves, you know, just look out for them. Make sure that they make it into the location and back out to their truck safely, okay? We need to watch out for one another because nobody else is going to watch out for us but us, okay? We do need to take care of our own, okay? So if you at another truck stop or you at a rest area, pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on, your surroundings. If you see a female parked for the night, make sure, you know, that they okay. All right? We got to watch our own back because nobody else is going to watch it for us. And if we can come together on at least one thing, we can come together on keeping us safe, okay? That is very important, to keep us safe. Truck drivers, male or female, should not feel threatened being out here in the industry delivering loads, okay? We move the country. Our job is one of the most dangerous jobs that we have, and we must be protected out here. We must be protected out here, okay? So y'all be safe. Do whatever you have to do to protect yourself. Let somebody know that you are in, or you feel that you are in a bad situation. If you notice your wallet is gone, call somebody, let dispatch know, send them a request to check on you or whatever the case may be. If you park at a place that you feel that is unsafe, let your company know. Let somebody know, okay? So we can call and check on you to make sure that you are okay. Somebody is up, all right? Somebody is up. And it doesn't take a moment but to call somebody and check on them to make sure that they are right, all right? Y'all, peace, love, joy, and happiness. I love you. Be safe. Make sure that that we look out for one another, all right? Talk to y'all later. Bye.